Hey guys, welcome back. It's one of those rainy, moody days outside, and I thought it's the perfect time to make another YouTube video. So I've been trying to put out more YouTube videos lately, and I have to say your positive feedback really motivates me. I'm enjoying these videos so much more than the stuff I do over on Instagram. So thanks a lot for motivating me. There will be a lot of new videos coming. And today I want to show you this Tillandsia branch we have hanging on our wall. I will show you how I made it, how I take care of it, and basically everything you need to know to make one yourself. So let's get right in. Alright, so let's unpack the Tillandsia I got from Luftikus Airplants. I'm really thankful they sent me these beautiful plants. The quality is honestly great, they look super healthy, and there's a nice mix of different species in here. So if you're into airplants, I can definitely recommend to check them out. So I started by drilling a small hole into this grapevine branch. Once the hole was there, I just screwed in a little metal hook so I can easily hang the branch on the wall later on. And then it was time to prepare the table for some gluing action. For mounting the Tillandsia, I use regular superglue together with tiny bits of toilet paper. I just place a small piece of paper at the base, add a drop of glue, and then press it onto the wood. The paper helps to hold the glue in place and creates a really fast and strong bond. And as long as you only glue the base of the plant, it's totally safe. This part takes a bit of time, but it's also a lot of fun. You slowly create this little piece of nature that you can hang on your wall. I always love this part. It's like building a tiny landscape. I'm trying to keep it kind of asymmetrical so it feels natural. I already had another hook installed there so I can easily hang it in and take it down again whenever I need to water it. Once it was up, I added a few more Tillandsia. These ones are also known as Spanish moss, and it's actually not a moss at all. It's a type of Tillandsia too. It grows hanging from trees in warm, humid regions, mostly in the southern US, parts of Central and South America. You often see it dropping from big oak trees or cypresses. I just wrapped a few strands of it around the branch to make everything look a bit more wild and natural. It gives the whole thing that slightly mysterious jungle vibe that I love. About a month later, more and more of the Tillandsia started to bloom and gave me these beautiful purple flowers. It's always such a cool moment when that happens. They really come to life. When Tillandsia is getting ready to bloom, the leaves often start changing color, turning red, pink or even orange. That's their way of attracting pollinators in nature. Once the bloom is over, the bright color slowly fades back to green or silver again. It just finished its flowering phase and now shifts its energy to something new. Tillandsia don't live forever, and after they flower once, the main plant will slowly stop growing over time. But before that happens, it usually produces a few of these pups. You can either leave them attached and they form a nice clump, or carefully separate them once they are a third of the size of the mother plant. I actually got a few comments on Instagram saying that the plants would die or that this would never work, and you know, the usual hate comments you get when you try something a bit different. But it's now been 9 months and they are still doing amazing. I water them about once a week. I just take the whole branch off the wall and bring it out on the balcony. Then I give them a really good spray with RO water. That's important because Tillandsia absorb everything through their leaves, and if you use tap water, that's way too hard. It can leave mineral build up on the leaves over time, and that blocks those tiny trichomes that the plants use to breathe and take in moisture. So using RO water keeps the leaves clean and healthy. After spraying, I always let the branch dry completely before I bring it back inside, because I don't want all that moisture on the wall. That could obviously lead to mold. A lot has happened over these 9 months, and a lot has changed here in the apartment and on the balcony too. We made the balcony winter ready brought the fish from the pond inside, set up a new aquarium, and actually even another one. And this one is really special because I'm starting a little reef tank again, so stay tuned if you want to see more about that. I also added a few more plants to the wall above our aquarium, put some more new art up, got a new coffee machine, and there are so many more projects already planned. And honestly, it feels like this is just the beginning for this channel, and I can't wait to share everything that's coming next with you. And maybe as a little message to end this video, don't be afraid to try things, even if people tell you they won't work. You will never know until you actually do it. Let's try to be a bit more positive in this world, because that's really what we need, especially in times like these. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like always, take care of your loved ones, your health and your sanity. See you next time. Peace.